What is up and welcome back. I got this wig on. I did a Jeffree Star mystery box, so I kind of did like a little parody skit. So check that out if you haven't. That's why I got this kind of look on. But I was about to tone it down, take the wig off, take all this off, and I was like, ooh. I've been wondering, SelfTaught Beauty, like I said, deleted the video the other day that so now there's a new one up. I'm going to have to say that I'm still sticking with what I thought. It's a lot of kind of trying to expose the Frankie guy, her ex-husband. It's a lot about what Mr. Barker does. She mentioned him and pills. It really didn't get into, per se, the meat and potatoes of, basically she just says that everything's pretty much a lie. And she's not on any type, for YouTube's sake, we're going to really say just substance. Because, nobody but her and whoever's around her or wherever, if she is, gets her substances from. Nobody can really say what the substance is. But what Frankie, I guess she busts out in this and said she used to be on pharmaceutics and then was on the Suboxone. Now, I know some people don't agree with some Suboxone, some do. I think, in my past, as I can say, it is a helpful tool. Now, is it something to be on forever? Can people abuse it? Have I seen it abused? Most definitely. People can. Anything people find a way to abuse if they're going to abuse it. So, it really, was a lot of deflecting and a lot of trying to, what Frankie does and Frankie lives in Florida, like you just said. I don't want to get into the Frankie thing, but let's just say, if Frankie lives in Florida, how do you know what he does? The Mr. Barker guy, she's like, she kind of contradicts herself in a way. She's like, well, I kind of don't know what the Mr. Barker, but yeah, he is attached to a rehab, I think. And it's like, okay, then she goes back and talks about the rehab. So, yes, he is part of some rehab. It's all over the place. She brings her sons into it. I'm not going to get into that part. And again, if this... then why is Mandy keep bringing them Self-Taught Beauty into this if she wants them left out of it? It's... I'm not even going to talk about... Check her video if you want, but I'm not even going to get in. She's basically saying that, this online activity... I'm trying to find out how to word this for it to... This online activity is like making him... He got on a 72-hour hold. Okay, first off, I would be busting my ass to get them out. Yes, they are older. I know that. They're 18 and 20. I do know that. But do you ever think, too, the living conditions and that they're going through? Worrying about taking a shower, not having, it's a panic, not being able to wash their hands with a proper sink and things like that. You don't think maybe that could wait? And yes, they can totally work. I get it. They are old enough. I get it. But like I said, if I was a mother, I would still want to make sure my children were taken care of regardless. And you also, if they've been dealing with this the last year or two, I think it's like 6 months to a year, that now, the other day, even my friend, she's like, this sounds like total behavior. If you go back, and I've been researching some of the older videos, I said this before about not having a proper shower, things like that, but she has aged tremendously. And then if you also go back, the videos about the eviction, my friend literally heard it and was like, this sounds like the back of her videos, even the BoxyCharm recap spoilers, it's like, hit the sub button. It's almost like an auction. It's almost like somebody, it doesn't sound sincere. It's almost like, well, hit this, hit that, and you can't, thank you for joining me. I mean, it's so fast, it doesn't sound sincere. It's almost like an auction, like, okay, this is a way to make my money. Let me get my spiel down. Let me hit the thumbs up, guys. You know, and I know everybody says that before you say yes, I say, you know, but it just really sounds like a spill at the end. It's like almost an auctioneer, like, let me know if any got that. So, comments are kind of split, I've noticed. Comments are kind of split. A lot of people, it's like, hook, line, and sinker, back in. If this is all true, she is hook, line, and sinker them in, and they're just, oh, I'm sorry, this has turned crazy. I will admit, this has turned into a show. And yes, I do understand this is somebody's life, but it's somebody's life that they put out here, and it's like, sorry, I just moved and my cord got unplugged, but it's somebody's life that they put out here, and when you do that, unfortunately, people have the right to react. Sorry. Some more, nice than others, of course. Yes, this has turned wild for some things, but hold on, guys, I apologize. But anyways, so, it's completely, hold on 1 second, guys. I've got to ditch this cord. But if you put things out, we say this with the weight loss, weight gains community. If you put things out in your life, on here in general, on the internet, people are going to react. That is what it is. I feel like, she said her check, her stimulus was on somebody else's card. I feel like she's probably got these stimulus. Unfortunately, hasn't done the right things with them. Maybe it is true. I don't know. But it's like, I told you guys, check out, if you're new, coming across my channel in this video, I am a recovering addict. Check out my last video I did on this. And I, said, my story. But let's listen to a minute. This is the newest video. Again, homelessness, eviction, and pandemic. Now, I've said, if she wants to turn this into a tiny house, we said, again, why are you hashtagging eviction? Homelessness, eviction, and pandemic. It's like you are continuing to sad fish almost your people. Let's read the description. Hey y'all, let's talk. Again, I am asking, if you do not agree or blatantly think it's a scam, please be kind in the comments. No one is forced to watch. Most of all, donate. Why would you even talk about donating in this if it wasn't about that? I've always asked to donate if you're able. I'm honestly, truly grateful for those who've donated. It's saved us from a frozen death most nights. I pray we make it through this storm and urge everyone going through this to be careful. Just remember to be kind to everyone. You never know the effect your comments have on somebody. Subscribe, join my family, Glow Tart family, help support my channel. Donation information. Want to help my family? PayPal, Cash App. Personalized message, $25 for a standard message. Price could go up according to extra situations. Payments may be, payment must be made as soon as message gets approved by myself. Payment will be made to my PayPal address that I give you on booking messages, approved messages. Sorry, there are no refunds after payment is made. Nothing too inappropriate, guys. Come on now, y'all know better. Share these videos. Losing my home in a fire. Follow me. subscribe to my channel, donations, PayPal email, mailing address. No donation is too small. We really appreciate everything you're able to help us. If not, share my videos. This is... I'm sorry, but I don't agree with this. You know, I completely in the beginning thought... I still think that there is substance activities, substance abuse, and she just wants to kind of like a whiteboard, just write this all off like it never happened. And unfortunately, some people in the comment are going to write for it, like I said, hook, line, and sinker. Now let's listen to the next part of this coming up. I'm going to speed her up here just a tiny bit to speed this up. Hopefully it's not too fast. Okay, so she needs some equipment. She starts showing herself in the beginning, and then something about her SIM card or something card. I get that can happen, but so she's doing a voiceover. She's still showing herself. I don't see the difference if you're still using that much memory. Let me know if you know about that. Okay, see, if she's still using the screen time and showing herself, how you're still using the same amount of... The video is still going to be 34 minutes. Is it because she went and took a little break, per se? I want to keep it, you know, going here, but... Did she take a break? And, you know, I'm not trying to... Alright, so we're heading in here at 19 minutes and 50 seconds. Let's just listen to a bit of this. And again, she's just doing the voiceover, so it's going to stay... Sorry about this cord, guys. I need to get another cord. You guys up here. Yeah, I need to get another cord. I apologize.
She can't drive. She can't go anywhere by herself. She can't do any of that.
Talking about her family.
But we do get a text. That's the only relationship that we have, and no, there is not another home. So this is not a choice. This has just been the situation I've been dealt. Also, another thing that was said was that the house had insurance on it. That house had no insurance on it. My dad didn't have insurance on it. I damn sure didn't have no insurance on it. It was uninsured when it was burnt down. I've never misled my subscribers. I've pretty much been an open book throughout this whole situation. And I've been grateful for every single person that I've ever met or have ever engaged with. And it's a shame that me sharing my life story online just comes back around to this, you know, just everybody turning on me and thinking it's drugs, of all things. And because of that, again, my life has been turned into some kind of sick game for others to manipulate and judge. If I had such a
I don't think there's a couple of things that have gotten out of control with this, but you have put this out here. You had the eviction things before that. Donate, donate, donate. Did you ever wonder when somebody was going to be like, it's been an awfully while. Stimulus have rolled around a couple. Why are you not trying to get these boys? Yes, again, they're grown, but why are you not even trying to do it? This ain't adding up. I'm sorry. She was in a tent during the winter. Why would you not your ass and figure out a situation to better yourself? But no, with the help of Alex, not so evil stepmother, you finally just got a state ID. And I apologize, in the last video I kept saying a license. No, a state ID. With Alex's help, but she was just clout chasing, looking for views. You finally got... So I'm sorry, it's just not adding up. I grew up in Ohio. Like I said, Ohio winters are cold. You would want better for your family if there wasn't something popping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So let's skip a little bit. We're going to skip ahead from the mom part and the dad part. She says she can't stay there because of COVID. Dad doesn't really want nothing to do with her because she married Frankie. I think it's because there's something else shaking. Let's skip a little ahead and
Alex, I can see, is not much different. The fake...
So she's coming for Alex once again. Let's skip that. I'm over that too. I know some of you guys don't agree with some of the parts, the Alex not so evil stepmother, but okay, Alex tried to help you. If you don't believe that, cool, leave it alone, but she's going around about here. Hair test. That'll solve it all. And you can say, well, Pete, there's many ways. I've known people to, not me. There's a case I watched that I want to cover, start to do some crime stuff. The guy was carrying his son's pee into the restroom. Certain drugs, and then the smaller you are, I've heard that it gets out of your cells. She's quite tiny. The smaller you are, excuse me, it'll get out of your system more. The more water. There's all kind. No. Hair test. Sorry, and this thing looks crazy, I know. Let's take a little peek further.
And this is the thing. Alex come out here thinking she was going to find a scam. She thought I was going to have a big, nice house, and this shed was sitting behind it. She thought she was going to get a scam, and she was the one that cracked it, but she didn't.
It's not all about the house at this point. There's more to it.
Because her coming out here and not finding the scam just left that more need for her to change this story into something.
So it's not a scam. Oh, if you are truly using your viewers' money and your subscribers' money for substances and saying it's to get other things, that, my friend, is a scam. Yes, we all clearly see it as a shed, not a house. But she's trying to deflect the situation here. Back to the whiteboard. Let's erase this piece. Let's keep this piece. Make sure you add the donation. Leave the donation part up. But here, let's skip ahead. I'm done with the Alex part. We've covered that 50 times.
Total control freak. And even after I posted my video, all of that, not long after I posted that, she sent me this text saying, "I tell you what, you take a drug test.
Here.
I'll retract my statements. I'll give you the donation money.
Boom.
And you take the test, I'll pay for it, I'll take you to the lab." I was about to just jump right on that and say, you know what, you're on, but I'll do you one even better. I'll take the test, and when I pass that test, and I know I will, you still send back the donation money. Because I cut ties with Alex for a reason, and I no longer want to be involved with her. But I stopped.
I'll tell you what. Take the hair test. Take the hair test. If you take the hair test and pass it, I'll take down my videos. I'll take them down. A reason why I'm not taking them down is A, because you put your life story out here, and A, if this is a scam, I want people to see, and B, I want people to hear my story because it might truly help somebody. But I'll retell my story. Do the hair test. There's no getting out of that. Let's skip that. Okay, so there's something interesting popping.
And I'm not giving her another video. After everything that woman has done to me and said about me, saying I have
Get over it.
Mind, telling me I lied about something that my son done. She's basically telling everybody that you can't believe a word.
See, she throws the son into kind of...
I could never please everybody. I can only be one person.
I
can only be me.
Let's
but I
get
can
to
control
sorry.
more than I'm worried about right now. This shed has been condemned. I've got 3 days to get out of here. I have stuff going on in my life, and I'm not willing to let anyone else interrupt it. Not Alex, not anybody, because it just makes it worse. It makes it so much worse. So to conclude this video, I'm taking back my life story. Not Alex's, not Frankie's, not anybody else's, but mine. And I'm no longer trusting any more outsiders. The YouTubers that pull up will be declined. I had people my whole life trying to control me in my life, and it ends here. When I leave this shed, not one soul will know where we are. I'll finally be away from an abusive man. Anybody wanting to come into my life, wanting to take my story and manipulate it for views, I'm still going to continue to share life updates. I'm still going to continue my spoilers. This channel will move forward, and I and my family will move forward.
So you're still going to continue to Cash App, PayPal, so she can, yo, I'm sorry, do with what you will, but I still stick by what I said. I completely think I am not a mother. But I wouldn't even want my dogs to be out in a freaking, and I'm not saying that to be mean. That's what I have to put in place. I'm not even a mother, and I wouldn't want my poor dogs outside in Ohio winter. There's something more to this. She wants to wipe the slate like nothing is going on, and something's going on. Now, is there probably the Frankie guy and the Barker guy? I don't know. I could give zero. I'm here to hear what is up with her. I could give zero less about the Frankie and the Barker guy. Yes, but I don't know who hell to believe at this point between any of them three. The Barker, the Frankie, her, self-taught, not Alex. I don't, you could agree with me or disagree. Alex have went over this in the last video. Doesn't need the views. It was a drive far away. I say, Alex, hold your offer for another week. If not, man, send the money back. Send the money back, man. This chick clearly does not want help. She's deflecting. She's sad fishing. Yes, in the situation, I'm going to say it right now. I am not trying to be insensitive. The situation is completely sad 100. But I'm almost like everyone else. She's choosing to put herself in this situation. She's choosing to live like this, unfortunately. Is it sad? 100%. Have I been through it? Check out 100%. But you cannot help somebody that doesn't want to get help. You can't. And people on substances, I'm going to tell you this from experience, they are very manipulative people. They will paint a picture. They will do whatever they got to do to feel better and get whatever they want. I can tell you that from experience. Just like I said, once now the pieces, and I'm like, the end of the spoiler videos, they listen to them. Just go back and click the end. They sound like an auction. They sound like it's, yeah, everybody's got their ending. Everybody's got their complete spill. I even looked again at the eviction and all that. Oh, well, I don't understand why my landlord wants his money in full. Because he's got bills to pay too. I've lost my jobs before and been thousands behind. She was $800 behind for a minute. There was donations pouring in. Pouring in. So the boys like to do side jobs, you like to do side jobs, and you got money coming in, and you got your YouTube money coming in. But you couldn't pull together the $800. Now, I know $800 is a lot. But think... Sorry, I got something in my eye when I did that. She was $800 behind at one point. I thought it was thousands and thousands in my... Come on now. There's just too much that is like... I've seen this before. I've been through it before. And do what you will. I don't care if you believe me, if you don't, if you believe Alex, if you don't. I'm just telling you my past history, and it's not adding up. She is trying to just wipe this away, like focus back on me. Hey, donations, guys. I believe she's adding this stuff. Maybe it did go, with the son. But if this is causing your son havoc, then why keep bringing it up? Why are you keep bringing it up? It's called sad fishing. That's why she keeps. She wants you to, these people, it's deflecting from the main issue here that came out. We're going to keep our eye on this. I'm not going to react to every video, but we are going to keep our eye on this because this is crazy. She just thinks this is all going to go away, and I hope it don't. And I'm not saying that to be mean. Maybe if people stop doing all this and believing all this, she will be forced to get help. Alright guys, I just was like, I heard this video and I was like, wow, this is Deflection 101. This is everybody, but let's brush it off of me. Let's not talk about me. So we got Frank, we got Mr. Barker, you guys are doing this, you guys are doing that. We got Alex, we got my sons. Why would you continuously bring up your sons if... Sorry, this blanket, you guys, is making fuzz if you see it in the air, but it was trying to brush the situation off of her. Thumbs up if you like this video, want to stay updated in this. Leave me a comment, even if it's emoji, because I know that we've said a lot about this. So even if you leave me an emoji, it helps. Have a great day, great night. My name is Kaya. I'll see you later. Kaya is out.